Razer cost about £1,500 of our own money and about the same in sponsored components from companies such as the Hydraulic Company, C&M Mould Tools, the Fastener Warehouse.
And Lesro Models, yeah, they were really good to us. Yeah. Razer initially took 3 months of build to get it into its first form without the wings, and then it was gradually developed over about a 2-year period with its self-writer and all those sort of gradual tunings. But it's still ongoing, so it's still happening. It's about, you're looking at about 2,000 hours now.
The camaraderie in the pits is very good. The teams are ever so helpful. If we're due to fight another team and they're lacking components and we've got them as spares, we'll gladly give them our parts so as we can have a fair fight. I think that's true of every team on Robot Wars.
Yeah. Definitely. We've had help from other teams in the past. Even the so-called bad boys like Mortis have helped us with Razer so that we've actually managed to win trophies. So that's the level of it.
In the Second World Championships, we actually ran Chaos 2's batteries.
Yeah, that's true. The machine that we fear the most is probably Hypnodisc, actually. Those guys are great, great friends of ours. And funny enough, it's the battle that we would most like to have. So there's a bit of a flip side to that, because we know something really bad or really good, or just everything's going to happen, isn't it? I mean, they got tremendous power, we got tremendous power. What a battle that would be.
I think also you've got to remember that although you might not fear every opponent, you've got to give them respect, because you fail to do that and you can find yourself in trouble ever so quickly.
I think probably our best memory of Robot Wars, well for me personally, is the Southern Annihilator when we got to eat Matilda at the end. I mean, that was just spectacular. There's a few battles that may top that, but that really sticks in my mind.
For myself, it was definitely the second World Championship final against Drillzilla. That walking safe that we somehow managed to overcome the odds by superb driving skills by Ian here.
I think for me, actually, it was a bit of fun. It was really, really, really good fun to go against Millie Ambug and pick all the wheels off. It was a good chance at that point. I mean, 2 of us operate the machine, but it was a good chance for me to show off a bit and show off my driving skills and really get some good accuracy to pick those wheels off one by one.
And I
really
showed
enjoyed
the
that.
surgical precision of Razer's hydraulic piercer.
Yeah. No, never. It's terrible stuff, but that's not saying it's wrong. I mean, a good friend of ours, John Reed, he uses amazing computer designs and he's designed some fantastic machines. He sits down for 3 months and designs on a computer. Brilliant, brilliant work. We do it in a kind of a bit more of an organic way. That gives us our look. So we do our different things, you see. We just do it with cardboard, sticky tape, bits and bobs, bend it with your hands, and it all works out in the end, doesn't it?
The first prototype of Razer was a cardboard mock-up, actually the same size as Razer is now, so as we could lay the components in we had. And I say John Reed, who does the computer-aided design, said he couldn't build a machine the way we do. Then again, we're happy with the way we build a machine, and we'd struggle if we had to do it all on computer, so we're very hands-on. Razer is made of, believe it or not, ordinary mild steel. So rust is its enemy.
It rusts.
It also has a fair degree of aluminium in it, and some of the understructure that you can't see, and a little bit of titanium, particularly down the sides and parts of the self-righting mechanism.
If you want to get into roboteering, there's several ways you can go about it. You can actually apply to join the Robot Wars Club, which is a great start because they'll give you all the rules and the technical details that you need. If you haven't got that much building experience, we recommend you don't go for a 100 kilo machine to start with. Try the little ant weight machines. They're particularly good for kids. Say you've got your sons and daughters pestering you to build a robot. Come on, Dad, let's build a robot. Go for the little ant weights first. They're a lot cheaper and they are just as much fun as battling the big ones.
And a great way to do that is to convert the little toys. I converted the little Razer toy to make the Razzler. Some of you may have seen it. It's only 12 hours of work, a little bit expensive at say 150 quid's worth of stuff, but really easy to do. It's all there already. Just get those little micro servos in. You'll have a tremendous amount of fun, brilliant stuff.
Well, plans for the future, hey? Now that would be giving the game away, wouldn't it? Because you notice in every series we turn up for, there's usually something just a little bit special about Razer. So we're always doing little tricky secret modifications that we keep under wraps. They're things we did for Series 5 in the Second World Championship, which won the championship for us.
Yep.
And we'll be doing future modifications, but we're not going to tell you just yet. Now, this will give you an opportunity to hear what Razer sounds like, and this noise we use to rumble the opponents before battle.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, you know Mortis from down the other day?
Yeah.
Arthur's left his toolbox.
Arthur's box. Stick it in there. Let's give it a squeeze.